Hi, welcome back. We are here still with my friend Lisa Zimmer and learning all kinds of things about intuition, spirituality, all kinds of good things. And I've asked her on the spot to do a reading, an intuitive reading of someone she's not met before, doesn't know. This is my friend Marie Wright from Birmingham, Alabama. And Lisa is going to do what Lisa does as an intuitive coach.
Hello, Marie.
Hello, Lisa.
I imagine you've never had this done before, so I'll make it really simple. All I need from you, I'm going to give you the cards, okay? I use cards. It's a tool. I don't always use them, but I'm going to use them because there's a lot of distractions around here, and I want to focus on you.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you the cards. I want you to shuffle them and think about as many things as you would like me to get into. Since we don't have much time, aim to under 3.
Okay.
When you're done with your thoughts, just drop it like that into 3 piles, and I'll take it from there.
Okay.
And I am going to give these to you. You shuffle. Just go into your thoughts and prayers. Think about where you'd like me to go. And when you're ready, drop them into 3 piles. Okay, so you have a very strong spiritual partnership showing up, and it's coming in a way that there's a lot of change and shift that's happening. It's coming in with a lot of focus more about the future or moving forward in the future, what the future looks like. And I'm seeing this in a way that it's almost like it's thrust upon you, almost like you're having to make choices and decisions for yourself that are new. There's something here that's coming in a way that, so I'm getting a relationship piece here. Are you going through a relationship change?
Yes.
Okay. So the relationship change that's coming in is actually going on for your highest and best. It's actually a spiritual piece for you. It's actually coming in for your highest spiritual best for yourself. And it's coming in allowing you to make the changes that have not been kind of repressed almost for a while. It's almost like you have a really free spirit, and this free spirit really comes in like it's been under a like kind of the under a barrel, okay? Like you've been repressed, okay? And this piece really shows up that your soul has been crying. So this change is allowing your soul to breathe. It's allowing your soul to be who you are. It's allowing you to kind of reclaim a side of your personality that you, I wouldn't say ignored, but it does look like you put it in the closet, okay? And you're bringing it back out. And it's coming out as your free-spirited side. You're a really creative person, and it's coming out in ways that are new for you, or you might explore different creative aspects of yourself. There's creative people around you. I'm getting a lot of creative people around you. I'm getting people who are extremely, well, you only really resonate with people who are spiritually based. I will say that, because you're not going to put yourself in an environment with people who are not grounded in spirit. There's something about, it's almost like it's like vinegar, you know, it's almost like you can smell it with people with energy. You feel safe and comfortable, or you don't. And so you make that decision very easily. You are a much more sensitive, emotional person than you let people know. Your practicality speaks first. Okay. So you come across as a very grounded, practical, level-headed. You make the right decisions. You're the person people can come to for the voice of wisdom, but you hold so much emotion inside of you. And so when somebody's suffering, if they come to you with an issue, you don't let them know how much their pain is affecting you. And so you might worry about them. You might think about them. You might have sleepless moments. Okay. Very empathic person you are. And you're also someone who's a little bit shy. You've got this shyness that's showing up where you really have a really bold spirit, but you've kind of like boxed it up on some level. And now it's coming out. It's like Marie 2.0. Okay. And this is the new Marie coming out. There's a new emergence that's showing up, and it's coming in with new relationship. It's coming in with new people. It's coming in with, I mean, the relationship aspect actually looks transformed. Okay. It's showing up as one thing and it's coming in a different way. So as it shows up in the beginning is not how it's going to continue. You're going to have a lot more say and control over things that maybe you haven't had. And you're also going to see things move in the direction of what you want versus what the other party is going through. So it's definitely showing up. You've been very quiet. You've been very quiet, filing things away, being very quiet, holding things to yourself. Well, things are going to blow up in a very, very good and beautiful way for you. And it's allowing you to really embrace the side of your personality that you've been quiet with. But I'm seeing new people. I'm seeing relationship change. It's a beautiful reading. It's definitely like Spirit made this happen. I'm just going to tell you this happened because Spirit needed your soul to kind of remember who you were. Oh, wow. And so there's no coincidence here. Okay. Timing is perfect. The blessings are perfect. They're all in alignment. Blessings are going to come before you even know what you want. So it's like, as you're defining your new world, things are going to show up and it's going to be, yeah, that works.
Good.
So this is not going to be like you're beating the bushes for what you want. Okay. This is more of staying in your truth, in your calm quiet, in your prayer, in your love, and just really knowing in your faith what you want, you're moving towards, because it's like you're just, it's like you're picking up what you want. Okay. It's like you're walking and it's meeting you on the street. I'm not seeing you having to go down the sidewalk to go find it. It's meeting you head on.
Wow. That's how it's been feeling.
Do you have any questions, anything you'd like me to get into or you'd like me to elaborate upon?
You've really covered a lot. I mean, it was so spot on.
Can I just interject and let her and say, would you tell her? She just told you everything that's going on in your life. I know as your friend. She just defined all of it.
I mean, it couldn't have been more spot on and encouraging. I mean, because there's doubts about taking a big change and moving forward.
Okay.
And I'm separated.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's a good thing. It's good for my soul.
Right. It's hard. Okay. But you can do it. You can, and you already are. And it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's hard because you're looking at what the past was and you don't know what the new future looks like. And that's okay, because being in that uncertain piece is the redefining pieces that we put in our lives. It's like, now we get to choose. It's not that we have to deal with this life that has been given to us. Oh, wow. Now we actually get to choose what we want. So it's a gift. It's a blessing.
It's been feeling that way.
Yes.
It really has been. Do you get any sense of how I should move forward in the immediate future?
So you absolutely have pieces around the people that are coming into your life right now. You need to entrust the people that are around you right now and use them kind of to help build you up. You may even need to kind of like accept being uncomfortable in certain spots, because part of being uncomfortable is learning how to get comfortable in the uncomfortable. And that's okay. It's okay to be uncomfortable, because that's the new normal. It's recreating what the new normal looks like. And sometimes we don't know what that looks like. And we just have to move into what feels right, and take it, some days we take 3 steps and sometimes we take a half a step, and that's okay. We don't have to move full throttle every day. Sometimes we can rest with what we did yesterday, that felt good. I liked that, and rest in that. Because change, especially in change after midlife, it's a whole new world, After like 30 or 40 and you're making big life changes, it's a whole new world to step into. But we have choice. And that's the beauty of it, is you're not having to deal with anything. You get to create what you want to deal with.
Does it, as far as the creativity, I mean, I've been kind of toying with, it's really more of a hobby that I love, doing tablescapes and parties and events and things. And I've thought about making it into a business, but right now I just really do it for family and friends and love it. so I'm kind of like, do I try to turn it into a business, or do I just let it be a hobby and maybe downsize it because storage is going to be an issue?
No, you need to run with it.
That's what
You need to run with it. It's your heart, it's your soul, it's what feeds you, and it's something that people benefit from. And I'm seeing it as, see, you've got your whole career piece it's almost like you put it on the shelf and lock the door, and now you're opening the door up, and it's like it's flooding out with all these ideas, and you don't, it's a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Okay. One step at a time, go in with what you know. Go with what you know and let it evolve on its own, because it will evolve. It will get bigger, okay? And it's going to evolve into bigger things, but you need to start with what you know first, okay? Because it's great. I mean, your future looks beautiful. Remember that this was divinely guided. I know divorce, separation, all of it is a heartache, and it's not necessarily something that we look at as a divinely guided thing because it's sacred. Marriage is sacred. However, marriages also can become toxic. They can become hostile. They can become abusive. And we need to remove ourselves when those things happen. So you need to look at this for the blessing that it is, because it's absolutely telling me that Spirit's gifting you.
It's been feeling that way.
Yes.
I mean, this is such a gift today. I mean, it's such good validation and encouragement. But it hasn't felt, it was dark before I left, but it has felt so light once I removed myself from that environment.
That's good. That's how Spirit works.
It just is so freeing, and I'm so happy. And people are like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, well, I'm happy. Am I supposed to be sad? Because I'm happy and I feel free. I mean, you said that. I seem freer.
You do.
And it's just beginning.
Yes.
And I guess the last piece is, I love where I am right now. I'm renting. I'd love to be able to buy as a condominium, buy either buy the condominium or another one. Do you see anything about?
Okay. All right. So you have something that looks like it's already either been talked about or negotiating. There's some pieces here that are coming in for me as already a negotiable piece. So it's not coming in as far down the road. It's coming in as like right here. It looks like it's something that's going to be mapped out with numbers back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I do see you getting it.
Oh, okay.
It looks like there's already been talk about it, though. There's already been talk. The seed's been planted, shall we say.
I've done that.
Yes. Because I already see the seed planted, and I already see that the seed's planted in good soil. It's going to come up really well.
You just made my day.
Great.
Lisa,
Good.
thank you
Oh,
so much. This has been fascinating.
You're
and
so welcome.
I know Marie's life pretty well. And so you were reading, I was just stunned.
Oh.
I mean, it could have
Well,
been.
that's my job. I'm supposed to do that.
I know, but it's astounding to me.
Well.
And I'm so appreciative because you know, just in these few moments, you talk about being an intuitive coach. You're guiding her to hopefulness. You're validating her choices, telling her that they were Spirit driven and giving her hope. What an incredible gift.
But without knowing what I'm going through. Yeah.
One thing.
You'd play a really good poker game because you have a really good poker face. Because I could not. I totally went into Spirit on this. There was nothing about you I could read physically.
I saw that in your eyes when you looked at me and you were like, closing now.
Oh, yeah, closing now. Closing now, going into Spirit.
Interesting.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're
And Marie,
welcome.
thank you for your vulnerability to do this.
Thank you.
I appreciate it so much.
Thank you for being here and letting me do this with you.
So it was so spot on without getting into all the details. You would be shocked. I mean, it's perfect.
Good.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So thank you for being with us today. Wow, that was pretty incredible to see how that worked, that Lisa could just completely read Marie's life like that and be so encouraging. And I think that's what this has been about. What we've learned from Lisa is how she connects with the Holy Spirit, and the work that she does is in service to the world and so encouraging for us. So thank you for joining us on this.